Morning nutrition for leg strength after 60. Are you aware that consuming one simple food item before 8 a.m. can slow leg muscle aging by up to 10 years? I'm not talking about medications or expensive supplements. I'm referring to a basic, everyday food that virtually everyone has encountered. Yet most people overlook it each morning without realizing its potential. Recent studies show that incorporating this single item into your morning meal can help people over 60 preserve leg strength, improve balance, prevent nighttime leg cramps, and reduce leg muscle loss risk by up to 72%. This condition silently pushes millions of seniors into wheelchairs, walking aids, or complete immobility. The unfortunate truth is that most people remain unaware of this food. Worse still, many unknowingly worsen the problem by eating the wrong foods upon waking. So let me ask, are you unintentionally weakening your legs each morning simply by missing this key element? Watch this presentation to completion. Beyond explaining exactly what to consume first thing in the morning, I'll provide 5 simple breakfast choices that can help you maintain stability and control your life beyond age 60. The final item might surprise you. You don't have to accept the feeling that your legs grow weaker daily. Turning 60 doesn't mean surrendering your ability to walk confidently, maintain balance, or preserve independence. Here's encouraging news: this process can be reversed. The best part? No medication required. No expensive equipment needed. You don't even need intense exercise routines. Everything starts with something small yet vital: your first daily meal. Might sound simple, perhaps too familiar. However, eating the right breakfast can either protect your legs or gradually weaken them. This is what concerns today's nutrition specialists most. Most adults over 60 approach breakfast completely incorrectly. They skip it entirely. They substitute coffee instead. They consume foods like white bread. Even worse, they think, "I'll eat later," and drink plain water. What happens next? The body enters a catabolic state and literally begins destroying its own muscle for fuel. Which muscles break down first? The leg muscles you depend on for walking, standing, balance, and fall prevention. Research from Tufts University revealed that seniors can recover up to 35% of their leg strength in just 8 weeks by eating a proper breakfast containing the right foods. The best part is these foods are affordable. They're not exotic. You've likely seen them before. You simply haven't been combining them correctly or consuming them at the right time. In the following minutes, I'll review 5 simple yet highly effective foods that science proves can help preserve your leg muscles before they silently deteriorate, boost leg strength, reduce leg cramps, and restore your balance. At this presentation's end, I'll reveal an unusual food that has helped hundreds of seniors feel like they've reclaimed their mobility. A small portion consumed in the morning. Stay with me. If you believe lost muscle cannot be recovered, you may reconsider. This is the truth. Before we start, please let me know where you're joining from today. Feel free to ask questions and comment below. Remember to subscribe and enable notifications so you don't miss Senior Health's top wellness advice. I want to know if you're following along. If this presentation resonates with you, comment 1 below. If not, comment 0. Whether you realize it or not, your body begins gradually losing muscle, especially in your legs, after age 60. Sarcopenia is one of the primary causes of inability to walk long distances, difficulty rising from chairs, increased balance loss frequency, and the eventual need for walking aids or full-time care for millions of seniors annually. What concerns me most is that muscle loss doesn't hurt. There's no fever or cramping with it. It creeps in silently. Your legs feel slightly heavier one morning. Another day you stumble slightly stepping off a curb. You think, "I'm just aging." Until one day you must use your arms to push yourself up just to stand. But that's not entirely true. Aging doesn't make you weak. It's the loss of what makes you self-sufficient, your leg strength. According to the U.S. National Institute on Aging, without intervention, adults over 60 may lose up to 33% of their leg muscle mass within 10 years. This isn't just about appearance and strength. When you lose leg muscle, you lose balance. Your fall risk increases. Your stride shortens. You slow down. You might begin shuffling. Blood circulation worsens. Mobility becomes limited, and a cascade effect begins as your legs weaken. increased belly fat, decreased bone density, poor sleep, reduced appetite, and memory issues. The emotional impact of feeling trapped in an uncooperative body is the worst part. Why does this affect mornings most? Because your body enters an extended fasting state after 7 to 9 hours of sleep. If you don't eat something immediately upon waking, your body starts using your own muscles as fuel. This is particularly dangerous for seniors whose muscle-building capacity is already slower than in younger years. Without stopping this process with proper morning nutrition, your leg muscles will continue deteriorating gradually before the day even begins. Your legs contain your body's largest muscle group. Therefore, losing muscle there disrupts your entire metabolic balance beyond just making you weaker. Leg circulation declines, blood flow to legs slows, and various other problems emerge. Leg cramping, limb trembling, tingling or numbness, and even coordination problems when walking or climbing stairs. This is why many elderly people without serious diseases eventually become weak, sedentary, and ultimately dependent on others for basic tasks. Here's the encouraging news: your body can still heal itself if you act early. You can help your muscles recover, regain leg strength, improve balance, prevent cramping, and most importantly, maintain independence with each step if you start tomorrow morning eating the right foods at the right times. So continue watching. Next, I'll show you what science calls your leg muscles' natural allies and simple breakfast options that could dramatically change your walking, your ability to rise from chairs, and your quality of life after 60. David's story. David is 69. He was once a construction engineer who traveled across America, climbing hills, traversing forests, and scaling scaffolding without ever tiring. However, these days when he gets out of bed in the mornings, his legs no longer feel like his own. He has stiff knees. Sometimes his feet feel heavy as lead, other times numb. His first morning steps are tentative, short, and unsteady, like trying to operate a rusty machine. One morning he tripped catching his foot on a low step while going to the porch for the newspaper. Though it wasn't a serious injury, he was frightened because he felt like he was gradually losing something, not from the fall itself. He once took his leg strength for granted. His wife also began noticing changes. He walked more slowly. He walked unsteadily. He had to push off with both hands on his knees each time he rose from the couch. He didn't seem as eager about morning park walks. She knew something was wrong when he finally admitted he'd been experiencing increasingly frequent nighttime leg cramps. David had no serious illnesses, no diabetes, no arthritis. What he was experiencing is what doctors quietly call the after 60 phase, the time when muscle loss accelerates silently but powerfully, particularly in the legs that support your entire weight, stabilize each step, and enable you to rise from the porch, living room, or bathroom. David started researching after that fall. After consulting a nutritionist, watching videos, and reading articles, he learned something he'd never considered in his life. What you eat in the morning can make your legs stronger or weaker. He began changing day by day. He no longer skipped breakfast as he used to. He stopped drinking black coffee on an empty stomach. To rebuild muscle, restore leg circulation, ease leg weakness, improve balance, and most importantly, help him stand without bracing himself or fearing falls, he started his mornings with foods that weren't fancy or complicated but were packed with the precise nutrients his body craved. 3 weeks later, he noticed the first significant change. Getting out of bed felt lighter. His morning steps no longer had hesitancy or heaviness. The nighttime leg cramps disappeared. He resumed walking around the house, then at the park. By the second month, he was walking continuously every morning for nearly 2 kilometers. He often tells his wife these days, "I feel like I've gotten my legs back." With just a small change to his daily routine and no canes or assistance, David maintained strong, independent, energized legs well into his 60s. Something most people think impossible. You can do this too. You don't need luck, just knowing where to begin. Next, I'll walk you through the 5 specific breakfast foods David used and that thousands of seniors now use daily to develop stronger, more stable, more reliable legs. The 5 best breakfast foods. Whole eggs. Nothing is simpler or more effective than a cooked egg for a quick meal that aids muscle recovery, especially in your legs. Eggs contain nearly every essential amino acid your body needs for muscle growth and repair. But the real magic is in the yolk. That's where you find vitamin D, B12, choline, and a crucial compound called leucine, a primary trigger of muscle protein synthesis. This is especially important for legs, which are particularly susceptible to muscle loss after 60. University of Illinois research found that seniors who ate 2 eggs each morning for 8 weeks showed significant improvements in leg strength and independence. Additionally, eggs enhance the neuromuscular system, improving balance, walking control, and reducing fall risk, one of the most dangerous consequences of muscle loss in older adults. Eggs containing vitamin B12 also protect your nerve's myelin sheath, improving communication between your brain and legs. This results in steadier walking, less wobbling, and fewer missteps. Additionally, eggs provide highly absorbable iron, improving circulation and oxygen delivery to leg muscles, as seniors often have low levels of this mineral. For optimal benefits, eat the whole egg. Don't skip the yolk, within 30 to 60 minutes of waking. Boiled eggs are best because they retain all nutrients without added fats. For variety, try a quick scramble with spinach or tomatoes. Both are rich in antioxidants and magnesium, supporting lower body muscle health. 1 egg every morning is more than breakfast. It's your primary defense against silent leg muscle degeneration. Continue for 30 days and you'll likely notice differences. Less cramping, stronger legs, and perhaps most importantly, not needing to grab armrests every time you try to stand. Oatmeal with chia seeds. If eggs fuel your muscles, oatmeal provides the steady energy they need to function throughout the morning. When combined with chia seeds, this simple combination becomes a powerful solution for seniors wanting to maintain leg strength, prevent muscle wasting, and improve blood flow to legs. Oats are rich in beta-glucan, a soluble fiber that reduces inflammation, improves muscle nutrient absorption, and helps stabilize blood sugar. When blood sugar is stable, your body can better utilize the protein and minerals needed to rebuild leg muscles. This is especially crucial for seniors whose metabolic efficiency often declines significantly after 60. Chia seeds contribute omega-3 fatty acids, calcium, potassium, and magnesium. These 4 essential nutrients support healthy muscle contraction, regulate nerve signals, and are particularly helpful in preventing leg cramps, especially those painful nighttime spasms. The magnesium in chia helps relax smooth muscles, reducing leg stiffness from walking and prolonged standing. Potassium maintains electrolyte balance and promotes leg circulation, ensuring oxygen and nutrients reach even the smallest, often overlooked muscle units in your lower body. Preparation is simple. Combine 3 tablespoons of rolled oats with water or nut milk. Cook until soft. Stir in a tablespoon of chia seeds. You can top it with a few banana slices or blueberries for natural sweetness and antioxidants. Consume it warm, ideally within an hour of waking. Seniors who've switched to morning oatmeal and chia report less leg pain, better balance when standing for extended periods or climbing stairs, and increased daily endurance. Nighttime leg cramps often disappear, a clear sign that muscles are finally getting the support they need to recover. Oatmeal is more than a healthy morning meal. It's a stable foundation that helps adults over 60 maintain strength, independence, and full life participation on their own terms. Bananas. It's no coincidence that bananas are often called nature's electrolyte pill for seniors. Due to their high potassium content, bananas are among the best fruits for preventing leg cramps, improving circulation, promoting healthy muscle contractions, and preserving leg strength in people over 60. Bananas are especially effective when consumed immediately after waking, when your body is typically depleted of essential minerals. A medium banana contains approximately 400 milligrams of potassium, 10% of your daily needs. Potassium is essential for maintaining electrical charge across muscle cell membranes and enabling smooth, coordinated muscle action. Muscles lacking adequate potassium are more prone to misfiring or spasming, causing nighttime cramping or that twitching sensation in your legs when trying to relax. This is a common problem for seniors, particularly those taking diuretics or experiencing impaired mineral absorption. Harvard University research found that seniors who regularly ate bananas were 33% less likely to experience leg cramps compared to those not consuming enough potassium-rich foods. Bananas also contain significant vitamin B6, crucial for nerve communication that helps your brain and leg muscles communicate more effectively, improving balance and coordination while walking. However, bananas aren't for everyone. If you have type 2 diabetes, monitor blood sugar, or have chronic kidney disease, too much potassium can be dangerous. It may cause blood sugar spikes or irregular heartbeats. In such cases, a smaller, slightly underripe banana is better because it has less sugar and more resistant starch, which slows digestion and keeps blood glucose levels stable. The best time to eat a banana is right after your main breakfast, not on an empty stomach, to prevent sudden blood sugar spikes. You can add it to oatmeal, combine it with chia seeds, or eat it with plain Greek yogurt to improve nutritional absorption and maintain balanced energy levels. Most seniors without underlying health conditions need only one small banana in the morning to maintain electrolyte balance, protect leg muscles, improve stride, and slow natural muscle loss. It's simple, affordable, and easily digestible. When used properly, bananas can act as a powerful leg protector, providing strength, stability, and confidence as you start your day. Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is one of the best breakfast choices if you want to stop the gradual, unnoticed muscle loss that occurs overnight. Greek yogurt has nearly double the protein of regular yogurt and a thick, creamy texture because it's triple strained to remove most liquid. Greek yogurt is particularly beneficial for people over 60 who need to maintain and build leg muscle because of its slow-digesting casein protein. When you sleep, your body enters a catabolic state, breaking down muscle tissue for energy. This is especially concerning for seniors because age-related hormonal and metabolic changes already slow muscle regeneration. If proper protein isn't consumed first thing in the morning, muscle breakdown continues, especially in legs already compromised by reduced activity, circulation, and hormonal changes. A 170g serving of Greek yogurt contains about 17 grams of high-quality protein and leucine, the amino acid most responsible for triggering muscle protein synthesis. Greek yogurt is also high in calcium and vitamin D, promoting bone health and neuromuscular coordination, both essential for better balance and smoother walking. Additionally, yogurt's probiotics, primarily known for gut health benefits, also improve nutrient absorption and reduce chronic inflammation, helping improve leg circulation. Maastricht University research in the Netherlands found that seniors who consumed 20 grams of casein protein every morning with light exercise showed noticeable leg strength improvements in just 6 weeks. That same group also experienced fewer nighttime leg cramps and improved balance. But Greek yogurt doesn't work for everyone. If you have digestive issues or are lactose intolerant, look for lactose-free options. Or consider goat or sheep milk alternatives, which are generally easier on the stomach. Avoid sugar-laden store-bought yogurts with artificial flavors, which can cause inflammation, interfere with muscle recovery, and raise blood sugar in people over 60. For optimal benefits, consume Greek yogurt within an hour of waking or about 30 minutes after light morning activity. Add unsweetened berries, cinnamon, or chia seeds to enhance flavor and nutritional content. Greek yogurt is a long-term leg health ally because of its high protein content, excellent digestibility, and versatility. It helps you wake each morning feeling more energized, stable, and ready to move. Pan-seared salmon. Include salmon or other fatty fish like mackerel and sardines in your breakfast at least twice weekly if you want to enhance leg muscle recovery after 60. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA. Powerful compounds proven to improve insulin sensitivity, reduce muscle inflammation, and increase protein uptake in muscle tissue. Combined, they help seniors regain leg strength and slow natural muscle deterioration. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that adults over 65 who ate 2 fatty fish meals weekly maintained 27% more leg muscle mass than those eating only red meat or no fish. Even more impressive were the significant improvements in walking ability, better balance, and 36% reduced risk of falls from leg weakness shown by the fish-eating group. How does it work? Omega-3 fatty acids reduce chronic inflammation, a hidden but damaging force that weakens and erodes muscle strength, particularly in the lower body. Salmon is also an excellent source of highly digestible protein, 20 grams per 100 grams of cooked salmon, plus vitamins B12 and D, essential for neuromuscular transmission and improving muscle-brain coordination during movement. The simplest preparation method is pan-searing fresh salmon in extra virgin olive oil for 3 to 4 minutes per side. Serve with roasted sweet potatoes, steamed vegetables, or avocado slices for a mineral-balanced, high-protein, high-fat breakfast. If you don't have time to cook fish in the morning, choose unsweetened smoked salmon or take a quality fish oil supplement. However, most nutritionists agree that whole foods provide better nutrient absorption than supplements. Brief note: if you've experienced fat digestion problems, fatty liver, or high cholesterol, start with smaller portions early in the morning when your stomach is mostly empty. Choose baked or steamed fish over fried. Reduce to once weekly if you experience bloating or slow digestion. With your doctor's guidance, consider taking digestive enzymes. Fatty fish like salmon provide more than protein. They function like natural lubricants in your body, keeping muscles flexible, healthy, and ready for recovery. Most importantly, they help your legs resist the silent deterioration that comes with aging. Remember, even one weekly salmon breakfast serving is a significant investment in your ability to walk confidently, maintain balance, and live actively regardless of age. The hidden food: steamed sweet potatoes with natural mineral salt. I promised at the video's start to reveal this food. It's not a supplement, it's not an expensive superfood. It's a fairly basic item virtually everyone has in their kitchen. Steamed sweet potatoes with Celtic sea salt lightly sprinkled on top. It sounds simple, but the impact is profound. Sweet potatoes' abundance of complex carbohydrates can help your muscles replenish glycogen stores after a long night of depletion. What makes sweet potatoes special is that unlike many common breakfast foods, their starch doesn't spike blood sugar. Instead, it provides steady energy, preventing morning muscle fatigue, particularly in legs vulnerable to cramps, dull aches, and gradual weakness when improperly fueled. Better yet, sweet potatoes are excellent sources of potassium, magnesium, manganese, and vitamin C, a powerful nutrient combination that maintains leg blood flow, regulates nerve impulses, and fights weak legs caused by electrolyte imbalances. Specifically, magnesium is called the muscle relaxation mineral. It reduces cramping, lessens stiffness, and supports balance when standing or moving throughout the day. What about the salt? Celtic sea salt isn't the same as table salt. It's natural, unprocessed sea salt containing over 80 trace elements your body, especially your muscles, needs regularly to maintain coordinated, smooth contractions and prevent cramping. Celtic salt doesn't dramatically raise blood pressure like refined salt. Instead, it stabilizes fluid pressure within muscle tissue, helps replenish electrolytes in proper ratios, and speeds leg muscle recovery. French Institute of Mineral Nutrition research found that over 90 days, participants eating high-fiber breakfasts like sweet potatoes with potassium and magnesium-rich sea salt showed 41% improved balance and nearly 50% fewer falls. Usage is simple. Sprinkle a small amount of Celtic salt over half a warm, tender, steamed sweet potato. Eat it warm about 10 minutes before your main breakfast, after a glass of warm water. This timing helps trigger mineral absorption and stabilizes blood sugar for the remaining morning. Practice this every morning for just 1 week and you might experience lighter steps, less numbness, fewer cramps, and easier standing without hesitation or wobbling. Most people don't notice this hidden breakfast type. However, for those over 60, it can serve as silent support, helping preserve one of our most precious assets as we age: the ability to move independently and confidently. Morning routines for increased leg stability and strength. Eating proper nutrients is important, but daily leg strength restoration and protection requires more. Seniors can also establish several simple morning routines that significantly impact leg strength, balance, and confidence. Warm water with mineral salt. As soon as you wake, drink a glass of warm water with a pinch of natural mineral salt. Many wake with heavy, tight legs or feel unsteady standing because their bodies are dehydrated and electrolyte depleted after long sleep. A 250 milliliters glass of warm water with 1/4 teaspoon Celtic or Himalayan salt helps restore electrolyte balance, improves leg circulation, calms the nervous system, and prevents cramping as you begin moving. Sip leisurely for 5 minutes, then eat breakfast. 3-minute leg lift and balance exercise. No tools needed, don't go outside. In your living room or bedroom, stand straight and raise 1 foot 2 to 4 inches off the ground. Hold for 10 seconds, then switch legs. Complete 5 rounds per side. This simple exercise improves balance and body awareness, reducing fall risk when getting out of bed or leaving the bedroom. It also works calf, thigh, and hip muscles that lose mass fastest with age. Don't get out of bed too quickly. Many seniors rise too quickly, causing dizziness, unsteadiness, or falls. Instead, take 3 deep breaths, sit up slowly, and rotate wrists and ankles several times. This gently reactivates circulation to your brain and lower body, helping you start the day with better control and fewer stumbles. Morning sunlight exposure. Spend just 5 minutes by a window or on the balcony to let early sunlight naturally boost vitamin D production, strengthening bones and aiding calcium absorption, especially for wrists and ankles. This is particularly important for anyone already showing weak leg or muscle loss symptoms. Though simple, it strengthens the foundation your legs need to stay strong and kickstarts your body's internal processes. Never stay hungry too long after waking. The longer you delay breakfast, the longer your body remains in a catabolic state, breaking down muscle for energy. If you can't eat a full meal immediately, consume something small like half a steamed sweet potato, a boiled egg, or a small portion of oatmeal. This one small action shifts focus from muscle breakdown to muscle repair and restoration. Combined with proper nutrition, these simple, free, time-efficient habits help build a solid foundation for long-term independence, mobility, and daily leg health. Following these 5 easy morning routines plus the breakfast strategies already covered will help your legs heal day by day. Standing shakiness will diminish. You'll no longer fear unexpected cramping. Most importantly, you'll feel it in your being. You have control over your body again rather than it controlling you. Each morning brings one opportunity. There's only a brief window to make a choice. Will your legs become slightly weaker today too, or will you do something to maintain your independence, stability, and strength? Conclusion. You just learned about 5 scientifically proven foods that can help you regain leg strength, improve balance, walk more easily, stop muscle loss, and increase leg blood flow. These same principles influence your ability to walk confidently, stand independently, and live the life you desire. Additionally, you discovered a seemingly simple item that can boost your entire neural, skeletal, and muscular system in the day's first minutes. Cooked sweet potatoes with natural mineral salt. Now you know 5 simple yet effective morning routines that transform everything you eat into more than nutritious meals. They become a comprehensive leg recovery plan. You can take action tomorrow. No doctor visit required. No gym, no equipment. Just one choice to intentionally start your day rather than letting age determine your leg's fate. I'd like to know what food you'd choose if you could only eat one thing tomorrow morning to protect your legs. Your experience might be exactly what another senior needs to hear, so share your answer in the comments. Please remember to like, subscribe to Senior Health, and turn on notifications if you found this video helpful so you don't miss what's next. In the upcoming video, I'll share 3 common breakfast items many seniors eat every morning thinking they're healthy, but they're actually subtly weakening muscles, causing cramps, leg numbness, and even sabotaging the healing process entirely. Don't let poor breakfast choices be the sole reason all your hard work goes to waste. Healthcare doesn't begin at the hospital. It begins in your kitchen at 7 a.m. Make an informed choice with your first bite. Protect your legs because as long as you can walk with strength, you're still living life to the fullest. Thank you for watching this video to completion. I hope today's discussion helps you on your journey to better health, particularly regarding maintaining leg strength, stability, and independence after 60. We'll continue revealing hidden truths about aging and your legs that most people simply don't discuss in upcoming videos.